Whatever, everybody, name's on my boys. This is Mafia 2. On our way to Mike Bruski's Polish guy. I'm Polish. Just reminds you of a part in the...
Take it easy where the road curves up here. A couple of weeks ago, some guy went right through the damn guardrail and drowned it in the water.
You can't do that in this game. You can't bust through it. So, relax. Oh, so your car doesn't flip over randomly like in Grand Theft Auto.
Okay, now make a right here.
What was I gonna say? Shit.
Alright, almost there. Make
Sorry!
a right up here.
Gun shop. You can buy... It's close to this place for a reason. What was I saying? Shit.
That's Mike's junkyard there. Just drive through the gate.
I should have got on the radio. It's a bit... Oh, Polish. Reminds me of the part in Camp Laszlo. You're from France? Well, I'm from France! I'm Polish!
Hey, look who's
Hey,
here.
Mikey boy, what's going on? Shit, Mike, you can wash your fucking hands once in a while. Now I need a fucking bed.
Hey, I've been working.
Oh,
Working people
no.
occasionally get dirty, you know? Besides, I just wiped them off.
With what? Same fucking rag you used to clean the toilet, you filthy fuck?
Put a lid on them. What are you, from the health department, or you want to do some business?
Business, of course. This here's my friend Vito. Vito, this is Mike Bruski. But don't shake his hand, I ain't got that much soap at home.
Nice to meet you, Vito.
Me and Vito go way back. He just come back from overseas and he needs some cash. So I figure he can help with your, supply problem. I can vouch for him.
Uh-huh. Okay. Joe told you about our side business, right?
Yeah.
I only want regular cars, nothing fancy. You get a cut of every car. I take as many as I can handle. And don't bring no cops around, okay? They follow you here. I don't know your ass from Jesus. You get me?
Got it.
God damn it, Mike! You put your grubby mitts on my fucking coat. I paid a fortune for this thing.
All right, calm down or I'll stick 'em up your ass, you sissy.
You know, dry cleaning costs these
Jesus
days plenty,
Christ.
and who knows if they can even get this filled
You
out.
shut up. Vito, listen to me. I need a Walter coupe today. I got a few people looking for parts, but I can't find a car.
Because you don't know where to look. Every time I drive down Hunters, I see one parked by a bar there. I think the place is called the Lone Star.
Isn't that a Moulignan neighborhood? I'll stick out like a sore thumb.
All right, look, I'll give you $350 for it. It's worth the risk, right?
400.
All right, deal.
Vito, come on, let's go, andiamo. Meantime, I'll be sending you the cleaning bill for my coat.
Yeah, I'll change my address, you rat prick.
Okay, listen up. This is your maiden voyage, so to speak. So try not to fuck it up, man. Here, Vito, take this, just in case.
Ah, peace.
Hey, Mike, you mind if I test this thing out here?
Sure. Knock yourself out. Here you go. Aim for that old wreck over there.
This is a feature I haven't seen since San Andreas. And I don't mean shooting the tires.
Bad shot. Hey, Vito, see if you could hit the gas tank.
It's the gas tank. I haven't seen it in a Grand Theft Auto game since San Andreas. In San Andreas, I think it was only in San Andreas. The gas tanks were clearly defined, and if you hit it, your car exploded. I kind of wish they kept that. Although I guess with GTA Online and 5, it would be far too easy to blow up people's cars.
Can I leave gas in that thing?
There's a Polak joke there, but I'll leave it alone.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Fuck you.
All right, that's enough shooting. We got work to do.
I believe the joke he was going for was... light a mansion check. Dumb Polish joke. Who knew you're racist? I'm Polish. Hello. I'm mostly Polish. I don't care. I thought that was funny. Actually, that's one thing I never got in school. I never got the dumb Polak thing. Not that I would care. Just a joke, whatever. You know, I looked that up, but because I never knew Polak was derogatory. But it never said why. Just said a derogatory term for a male Polish man. But it never specified what it meant. So I have no idea. I don't know why it's supposed to be derogatory. If I'm supposed to be offended by it, I'm not. I sometimes refer to myself as a Polak. I don't know what it means. Not Polish, who cares? But I'm not a straight Pole. Ha ha ha. To be fair, I like the dumb Polak jokes. They're funny. Because admittedly, some of us are. But so are a lot of races. Now, the thing that I was talking about, which you'll be told after that you bring the car back. So, you can bring cars here, stick them in the grinder, you get money for it. Usually a couple $100. Now you can stick more than one in there. I think you can get up to 3 in there, maybe 4. So the trick of it is, I think you can drive that truck there, I don't remember. You can put that one in there, you can put that car in there, and there's usually one down the road there. And you know, 3, you can make a lot of money doing this, and I would do that all the time in a 360 version when I realized that. Because I never did it before because I didn't deem it necessary. I thought it'd be something I would have to do, but there was never a point where I really needed the money. Because technically, you don't have to buy a damn thing. If you want to, go ahead. I probably will. Maybe, but in this version, unfortunately, the cars don't respawn as often as they do. Because in the original, you grab all these, put them in there, bada bing, bada boom. Drive a fair distance away, come back, they respawn. Not this case. Not in this game. So that method is now limited. Because let's put it this way, you can only do one at a time in this version. Because if you go too far away, the car that you have sitting in there will despawn. So having 3 cars in there that are nearby, essentially the one you drove here with is one of them. Then the 2 that are usually parked nearby here. A lot of money. But now that's not applicable anymore. Because when I tried, I would leave, I'd grab a car, drive it here, the other 2 did not respawn. But you don't even have to drive that far, basically. I don't know, I would go back, go across the bridge and then come back. They're back. Or sometimes you just go in the store and come back, they're there. Like what I would do, I'd put the 2 there. Usually there's one on the back road, I would circle around. It was a fantastic way of making money because you would get up to 300 per car, I think, maybe 400. So a 3, that's like 900 each time. So I'd get myself up to 10,000. Which was a lot back then. Doesn't seem like much now, but that was a... You were rich back then if you had that. Yeah, you can earn money crushing cars in the crusher. Unfortunately, it's not as viable in this version. That's pretty much your only way of making money, really.
Alright,
Quick.
go out the way we came in and get on the main highway going west. Don't go back through the city.
Can I talk now, Joel? Anyway. I already forgot. Fuck. Oh, no,
Right up here.
your alternative is to rob the stores, but you do get a decent amount from it sometimes. More so the
how's it
gun
feel to be
stores.
back?
Good. I feel a lot better with some money in my pocket.
Hey, what's the rush? Money don't buy you happiness, you know.
Get the fuck out of here.
I was just fucking with you. Don't worry about the money. This little job is just the beginning. Pretty soon you'll be rolling in it.
So, Sand Island's still the same shithole it was when I left?
No, the place actually ain't too bad now.
Oh shit. How the hell did that happen?
All the moolies flew south for the winter. Of course it's still a shithole, Vito. You only been gone a couple of years. Gonna take a lot longer than that for that neighborhood to turn around. Them people multiply like rabbits. What are you gonna do? It's even worse than when we was kids. They even got some kind of gang there now. What's their fucking name? The Beamers, the Boomers, something like that. I don't fucking know.
Oh, that's just fucking great.
Hey, what are you worried about? They're animals. All they do is sell dope and kill each other. They ain't gonna bother a guy like you. And even if they do, that's why I gave you that pistol.
Oh, by the way, you're carrying a gun now? What's the deal with that?
Can't do business without it these days. Especially in this fucking neighborhood.
You, really know how to inspire confidence, you know that?
Anyway, you get more bang for your buck robbing a gun store than you would a clothing store. Funny, you pigs get on me for speeding, but not for running a red light, whatever.
Take a left up here.
No offense to anybody that's a cop watching this. It just felt in character to say pig. And what we say, or some of you are corrupt. Not all. Although you're gonna get offended by me calling you guys pigs.
Some idiot just drove into us. We're bringing him in.
That was an accident!
Nice this neighborhood was. You know something? One of these days, I'm gonna buy a house here.
Look at this guy. Ain't even back a day and he's too good for his old neighborhood.
Hey, what are you breaking my balls?
It wasn't an
for?
accident!
It'll be years before I could afford a place like this.
You got champagne tastes and beer pockets, my friend. Don't worry though, I'm gonna help you change that.
Oh, that means champagne taste and beer pockets. You want to live a rich life, but you ain't got much in your pockets. I get it. What was I gonna say? Before I
Alright,
ended
now
that.
go
Oh!
left.
If you're offended by me calling you pigs, you're probably gonna be offended at the Irish cap scene. Well, you stereotypical Irish cop. We would have to take you in there now. Oh, Infinity D. Hey, be glad I didn't say you're after me, Lucky Charms. I'm a poor man's Irishman. I don't like to drink and I don't like to fight.
It's that cream-colored baby over there.
You're pretty
Be
ashamed
careful.
of the green
Go
blood.
quick and get the fuck out of there. Break a window if you have to and go. I'll wait for you back at Mike's.
What if I run into problems?
Then you deal with them. Look, consider this a test. If you fail, I hear they're hiring down at the factory.
Right, just asking.
Good luck, pal. I see you back at Mike's.
Looks like a high schooler trying to get some smokes. Walter Coop. Boop bop beep it up bop bop boop. I have no idea if there's a way to do this stealthily. I tried and like every time I try to do this, I try to do it stealthily and it never works. I don't think it's supposed to be stealthy.
Hey, what the fuck are you doing over there?
Ah, shit.
Of course. Ow! Hey! Who that for? He attacked me first. You saw that. You clearly saw that. I was walking away. Oh! Oh god, that hurt my back. Son of a bitch. You saw that. He legitimately hit me first. I was just gonna walk over here. Wait, open the door. I didn't know I could get... Oh my god. I feel goddamn stupid. I feel goddamn stupid. I didn't know I could come in here. Sorry, like you can't play pool. I never knew I could come in here. Wow. All this time I've been buying a shotgun when I could have gotten it for free. Damn. And I've played this many times. Fuck. You could play a game a million times and you'll still find out something new. Shit. No, I mean that. I never knew that. I never tried to open the door.
Hey! Hey, what you doing, motherfucker?
I didn't do anything! Ow. Look it. Right in the caps! I just capped you. Chicken in every pack! What did you just call me? Ow! Reload. Ooh, a 38 revolver. Don't mind if I yes. Yeah. I believe those were popular back then. Anywho.
Ah, damn it.
Get it. I got candy. Now I want you to pay attention to the snow on top. It flies off! I love that attention to detail. Ah, shit. Help! Help! My address is 123, help! Never, made sense to me that I would take damage. You see how tiny those windows are? No way you're hitting me through that. Why am I? Help me, officer! I'm under attack. Ow! Why am I taking damage in a car? Officer! Wee woo. Wee woo. Way whoa, way whoa, way whoa. Leave me alone. Ah, yeah, that's one thing I also hated. Why do they get to shoot when they're in a car and I can't? That's so dumb. I legit can't fire back. Oh, drive-by for me. Help me, officer. My car is made out of cheese. Hit the water coupe to make it one piece. Well, how does he feel about a Swiss cheese car? Man. Little Italy. Oh yeah, I tried to... I've stated it twice and I never finished the thought. I've thrown insults back and forth with my friends because it's a show of trust. At least for me.
Hey, mission accomplished. How'd it go?
Yeah, piece of cake. Except for the fact that the car belonged to a bunch of moolies who immediately tried to kill me right after you left.
Probably the bombers. Hunter's their neighborhood. Guys like that, you don't have to worry about them. They just hang out on the street, talk shit, steal shit, and smoke dope. Let's see what we got here.
Those bullet holes say otherwise.
Stains, clean. The lowlife get the money for this. Probably stole it himself. It's nice, though.
Bullet
How
holes!
much did I say I'd give you for it again?
600.
Oh, I like your buddy, Joe. Here's your $400. Stop by again, okay? We can do some more business.
Yeah, you bet, Mike.
I see you, Mike. I'll stop by again real soon.
All
Me
right,
too.
boys. I'll see you later.
Here's your 300 bananas. I'm taking my cut as the middleman. Next time, you're on your own.
All right. Thanks, Joe.
All right, let's go home. I'm exhausted.
So, you know. You get a decent cut for this. Do it in your spare time. I don't think I'm going to much. Unless I... Because it's not exactly viable. Unless they changed that last I played. I don't think it had an update. But it just doesn't respawn. The cars don't respawn like they should. Then, by the way, now I remember. I know I can get in there. Huh. Maybe they really don't respawn after you pick them up. That would make sense, because there's a Playboy in here. Yeah, that makes sense. It's on one of these tables. But since I've already picked it up, regardless of a new game or not. Interesting. I guess that's so you could tell what one you missed and one you haven't. Because I got the ball in the original. You can find better stuff on the internet anyway. I've never read a Playboy. Is it any good? For that matter, who owns the Playboy Mansion? No, am I gonna rob it just yet? Although it should.
You looking for something special?
You crazy! Ah, now that right there, that those bullets are in, that's a speed loader. So I'll task you in putting the bullets in one by one. In which case it's a bitch and tends to take a while.
I loaded these myself in the back.
That doesn't fill me with confidence. You can get a better, like I think you can get a 357. I don't remember, but you can get a better revolver. Eventually, he'll start selling better weapons. You can also beat his ass and then steal the money. I would, but there's an officer right up there, so.
Your money is always welcome here.
So, along with cars, costumes, there's also guns.
Oh, you hit my car! We should
No, I
take the
didn't.
highway, Vito.
Life is the highway, and I'm gonna drive it all night long.
All right, you pulled off that job without fucking it up. Nice going.
Yeah, but I almost got my ass kicked. I didn't live through the war just to die in Sand Island.
Hey, that's all part of the deal, pal. Take it or leave it. Besides, it ain't like you're qualified for anything else.
I guess you're right.
Don't worry about it. It's all gonna be a piece of cake.
I don't want to turn the speed limiter up. I like having the speed
So,
limiter up.
what's the story with Bruski?
Mike's a good guy to know. He's a little grouchy, but he's always got a scam going. He deals with stolen cars mostly. Spent
What
some
the
time
fuck?
inside a while back. I heard he used to stick up gas stations back in the day.
You gonna make him pay the cleaning bill for your jacket?
Nah, I'll let that one slide. I do a lot of business with the guy. Plus, he's got one hell of a temper.
What the hell is...
One time we was at
Whatever.
the track and some mick spilled a beer on his wind ticket. Mike beat the shit out of him till he went blind in one eye. For a lousy $10. You believe that shit?
Sounds like kind of a scumbag.
Hey, you just gotta know how to handle these people. And Mike's a pussycat compared to some of the guys I met since he shipped out. You'll see.
I forgot how much these games use slurs. Well, the one he used was a slur towards Irish people. Although I'm not certain how. I don't know.
Hey, is there a safe place to park around here? I don't want to leave this thing out in the street.
Yeah, that's why you're parking your car next to mine in the garage. The streets are full of criminals these
Whatever.
days.
Yeah, the neighborhood ain't what it used to be, huh?
So, the one I just put in there, and I can repair it here. Cossack, that's DLC car. DLC car. That's the one I usually drive. And I tune it all the way up to the max. I pimped the shit out of this car. So garage capacity 1 out of 10 plus 10. Plus 10 is the DLC cars. So you can only have 10 if you want to go out and grab them. If you're the type to do that. I don't see a point. To be fair, when I have all these DLC cars. The Walter Hot Rod. The Chafé QT. Jefferson Future. It looks like a fucking space car. It reminds you of the car built for Homer. Smith 34 Hot Rod. I'm pretty sure I had a Hot Wheels car that looked like this. That looks fucking cool. Weird, but cool. Schubert. It might have been this one. I don't remember. But the Schubert pickup Hot Rod. I never understood the point of this. Why expose the engine? It sounds like it's asking for trouble. Here's Schubert 6. Well, wait a minute. I just realized that's Tommy's car. From the first game. He got a taxi. That didn't occur to me. And if that's the case, that might be Lincoln's car. You ever seen Provincial? Oh, that's right. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't believe you get to drive. You might in Mafia 3. I don't remember. I don't think I ever had a garage in that game. You don't really in the first one. But yeah, you can do stats here. Basic maximum power, which I guess you increase with your tuning. Your top speed, your weight, distance traveled, money invested, tuning level, actual max power. Excuse me. Maximum speed reached in it, and the condition of your car. So yeah. I love that car. It's pretty cool. There's a driving suit I would wear with it. It might have been the racing suit. It just fit perfectly. That is a sweet car. I want to say you unlock more. As you progress, but I don't remember. I know you get more outfits. I think you do get more cars as you progress. but I can't fully remember. We'll see as we go on. But anyway. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. That was a good episode. Eh? Oh. Something that's like not common in games. Either back then or currently. You could flip the lights on and off. J. Barbaro.
If you're hungry, there's some food in the refrigerator. You hungry, Vito? Take whatever you want from the fridge.
I could actually use a bite, I don't
I
know.
missed Joe when I was overseas, but, not that much.
Eating and drinking heals injuries. I'd like a nice sandwich. And booze! God, it's making me want a sandwich and a nice bottle of cola. Or root beer, actually. That sounds really good. Got no blanket? I can't sleep without a blanket. I don't know why.
Joe's pleasure, pal. It's Vito speaking.
Vito, why didn't you come home last night? I was worried sick.
Mama? I didn't know you had Joe's number. And whose phone is this?
So have you spoken to Mr. Papalardo? Find yourself a job.
Yeah, he told me to come by and see him today. Hopefully he's got some work for me.
Okay, Vito. Good luck, mio bambino.
All right, bye, Mama.
Should call your mother. Hello, mother. Hello, father. Here I am at Camp Granada. Camp is very entertaining, and they say we'll go outside if it stops raining. Biker clothes, yet I don't believe you can have a bike at all in this game. Or can you? I think actually you do later. Oh, we'll see. I feel like you do anyway. It's been a while. Let's go to the old standard for now. Because why not? It looks very good. Because the lake has alligators.
Oh, hi there.
What's the matter? Nothing good on the radio?
Mind your beeswax, kid.
I mean, I'm not judging. You do you. If you want to listen on the sexy fun times, well, who am I to judge? Seriously, as long as it's not affecting me in any way, shape, or form, I could give two shits. That goes for YouTubers. I could care less what they do in their free time. I just care about their videos.
Hey, turn that down in there. Hey, turn that.
Ooh, so that YouTuber's blah blah blah. I don't care, I just want to watch his videos. Screw the Jefferson Provincial. Let's go with... I would do that, but I don't want to do it just yet. Timing's not right. Yawn. That feels so out of place. Let's do this. I'm sure some of you like old cars. Well, this is a game for you. Hell, it's one of the only games you can have. Drive around old cars. They look cool. Also the music. I like the music. It's old ass music, but I like it. Too bad I can't listen to it while I'm let's playing this. Oh well. Wait, where are we going? Papa Lardo? Lardo is right. Those of you who have played this before know exactly what I'm talking about. Go, damn it, go! Okay, fuck you. I didn't see a stop sign or a red light. What the hell? Okay, no, seriously. Who the fuck told these retards how to drive? You don't swerve into oncoming traffic. Every time, whether it's GTA, this game, Saints Row, if I'm ever so slightly on the wrong side of the road, they'll swerve towards me. You're just asking to die. Are you fucking stupid? You don't swerve in oncoming traffic. Fuck. I'm sure wherever the hell you guys are watching, you have awful drivers too. How the DMV works, they have to pass, or they have to... They have to fail half as many as they pass. Okay? That's what I've heard. That's what I was told in driver's ed. If you have driver's ed, why don't you have the license? I took it in high school. It was one of the courses, so I took it. And I figured, why not? It was only one semester anyway. But, one marking period, I should say. Semester is like 2 marking periods. This was 1 marking period. But it was informative. Didn't get to drive any cars, not that I can. I'm physically incapable. Not just my sight, but I get pretty bad motion sickness, so... Yeah! I don't mind really. But, yeah. Some people you wonder how the hell, with the way they drive, you wonder how the hell they passed. My grandmother, the one that lives with us, always has a story about somebody who did driving retardedly. And I've seen him with my own eyes. Like, what the hell, people? Even my friend John, he didn't even have a license that long. He already got into an accident. And it wasn't his fault. He was at an intersection. No one else was there. So, he had a green light. I don't remember if he specified if there was a traffic light or a stop sign. I think traffic light. It was green, so he's going, and he just gets to the middle of the intersection. Somebody comes, they turn and hit him. Front driver side tire. How do you miss that? How do you try to turn when he's in the middle of the frickin' intersection? He had the right of way. What baffles me is that the insurance company told him to be careful when he wasn't even the one that caused the accident. He had the right of way, no one else was there. He was okay, by the way. No permanent damage. I think he was a little sore, but other than that, he was fine. He did sound a little shaken up by it, but who wouldn't be? Ugh. And I think I mentioned this before. One of my classmates, I liked him. He was nice to me. Never made him home from a party, like, a few weeks after graduation. I don't know if all of you have, like, a mountain party, but you go out and you get drunk and high and stuff. I'm assuming out on the mountain, I don't know. But his friend here was also trashed. Was the driver. Ended up losing control of the car. He was half ejected and he died. The driver, I guess, was fine. Slap on the wrist and a house arrest. Some fines and community service. But a slap on the... That's not even his first... It wasn't his first offense, I know that for a fact, because he was a known pothead. And I really don't believe that he's sorry about it. We've had so many assemblies about this stuff. Pretty much every goddamn year in high school. There's no way. You're not sorry. If you were sorry, you wouldn't have done it. You were warned that this could happen. You didn't give a shit. I'm not saying don't go out and party, I'm saying don't drive under the influence. Also wear your seatbelt. His death was easily prevented, but... They don't have those assemblies. It's usually right around prom. They don't have those assemblies just to blow wind at you. It's for a good reason. And not just assembly, we would have a mock-up accident too. Or a mock accident, I mean. Actual cops would, you know, they would work with the police, show what would happen, you know, I think ambulance too. Were you to get into a drunk driving accident, like an accident under the influence. So, don't drive under the influence. Don't drink and drive. Fuck. And if your friend is gonna do it, take their keys. They can be mad at you all they want, but at least they're alive to get mad at you. Heck, the best place to drink is at home. Because then you don't have to go anywhere. Whatever, enough about that. Till next time, I'm Zombie Blazo, stays on me, and I'm out.